Hi, sweeties. How are you doing? Welcome to Cimnanya, and thank you all so much for the love and support. Hope you all are doing great. So Becky is out here trying to tell people that there is no need feeling guilty or feeling bad if you voted for the other person. Why do you have to feel bad? I mean, you did it for yourself. You did not do it for other persons. So why do you have to start telling people that no, just move on? And which is actually true. You all should move on because some people really want to be victims so bad for no just reason, right? They always look for a way to insert themselves in discussions that they made, like discussions that they've shifted them out of it. I see all of them. How do I remove myself from this mess that most white women did? Are you not a white woman? How am I supposed to know who made the mess when the chat already said that you all messed up, right? How am I supposed to know who to remove from the other person? So I am going to group you all together and say it is all of you, because there is nothing anybody will tell me that will make me change my mind. And this is also a learnable or a teachable moment for everybody, especially Black people, to understand that you put yourself first, because you all are used to putting yourself and other people first. And then in the end, you come back to cry that they don't put you, they don't regard you, they don't put you. It is because they don't want to include you. And the best you can do is do not include them too. Let's continue to build yourselves. Let's continue to uplift yourselves and grow together. Let's get.
You don't have to. It doesn't mean you're a bad person. If you voted for Trump, you are not a bad person.
This is definitely going to be the last time that I stitch one of these. It's also a gateway to see who you should block if you're following any of these people in the comments or who created the video. But yeah, this is my last time stitching somebody who has this take. But I do want to say, nobody makes themselves victims quite like white women. Like, my God, it is a fucking skill that y'all have. Like, wow. Only white women who voted against basic human rights, right, can turn that into something about them and them being victimized. And you guys are being so cruel and so harsh. Like, how dare you call me a piece of shit for voting for a racist, misogynistic piece of shit? What? Oh my God. It's funny because it's not funny. It's so not funny. Can you guys just not talk about losing your human rights and how that's making you feel? Because it's really cutting into my enjoying book content time. And then the comments are always filled with the same type of people. And it's so funny because you notice that these takes are coming from women that look the same, white women. Oh, okay, I get it. You want the space to only be safe for you and not for everyone else.
So other white people on here that are melting down over the blue bracelets or the fact that Black people are telling us out loud that they don't trust us. Why does that make you mad? We don't even trust each other as white people. My wife is Black. My son is Black. I have 3 other biracial children. You know how many white people in real life that I know checked in on me and my family the day after the election? One person. I don't trust us. Doesn't surprise me when nobody trusts me that doesn't know me. I have to be very careful which white people I bring around my family. And so I'm very hesitant when I meet other white people. But we will tell on ourselves very quickly. And the minute I hear something that's off, or my wife says no, then there's a wall there. I can only interact with you on a certain level for the safety of my family. That's why I keep saying we have a lot of work to do amongst ourselves as white people. If we can't even trust each other, why the fuck are you mad that Black, Indigenous people of color can't trust us either? Especially based on centuries of oppression that we've carried out, that our ancestors have carried out. You think a blue bracelet is going to cancel centuries of violent white supremacy out? And all of a sudden, Black people are going to trust us? It's only been a few days, and white people are losing their shit when black people are like, fuck your bracelet, I don't give a shit about that. We're proving the point. When a boundary is put up by anybody that doesn't look like us and we react to it negatively, we're proving the point. Auntie Wiggs posted a video the other day of a Trump supporter saying, hey, I voted for Trump and I'm going to wear a blue bracelet as a joke. It's literally that simple to see how dangerous this shit can be. So how do we build trust? How do we build trust? It starts within us as white people having real conversations about real shit going on. I've been having multiple conversations with other white people the past few days, and we've been able to bounce ideas off each other, process through feelings, talk about what we can do to be better, talk about, hey, like, I need to address white men, or this person can help address white women. Like, we can do this. We just have to have conversations. We have to be open to criticism. We have to be able to be corrected and understand we're not the fucking standard. Stop getting mad when black people say, I don't fucking trust you. When one out of every 2 white women voted for Trump, or 3 out of 5 white men voted for Trump. I'm 6 foot, 280 pounds, covered in tattoos from head to toe. You think I walk around expecting anybody to fucking trust me? Hell no, I don't. I know that shit has to be earned. We gotta work with each other. We cannot soothe our panic, our fear, our sadness by trying to do these performative measures of activism to let other black, indigenous people of color know we're safe, because we're not. If we can't handle someone saying fuck your blue bracelet, or get BLM out of your bio, or any of the, or take that fucking black square out of your profile without losing our fucking minds, how do you expect people to trust us? It's really simple. The math's really fucking simple. Let's talk to each other as white people. Let's build trust. Let's address all the elephants in the room with the racism, the bigotry, the homophobia, xenophobia, Islamophobia, and see how we fit into that and how we can walk out of it. We need to walk away from whiteness. We have to do that first. But don't expect any black, indigenous person of color to trust us when we don't even fucking trust each other as white people.
So this is all I got from this video, and sincerely speaking, these people really want to be victims so bad and want to insert themselves in every conversation going on, especially when it got to the black people. You all already did your work, so what is the essence of coming around to, like, make a mess of yourself? And this is also a reminder that if you, especially the first woman, if you see such video on your FYP, why not? Feel free to block, because this time around it's been blocking, right? Because if you can't get it right, I mean, how do you think I am gonna follow you or got something to do with you? No way, Becky. Bye, right? So these people think, like, we do not need help or we do not deserve help, because that is how some people's mindset work, And one thing I know for sure is that if you are expecting people to treat you right, I don't think it's gonna come, right? One of the reasons why I keep saying all we have is us, and the best we learn how to treat one another, how to be there for one another, how to support one another, correct one another in love, the better for us, because you all can see it from this election. I love the fact that this happened, because it has also shown everybody what people think about you. I mean, you go all out for people and then they go all low for you. That is to tell you that they don't care. And when people care about you, they put you first. It's that simple, You can't tell me that I like you and then your attitude is showing that you do not care about me, right? And you all already taught me that when people show you who they are, you don't have to argue it. If you argue it, you are the unsensible one or insensible one, whichever way you want to understand it. You are not sensible, right? So this is them. This is what they stand for. And the earlier you understand it, the better for you. And continue to move on. Because I do not think it will ever get better. And I do not think it will also, that they will for one day think that you are going to come first. Or they are going to think about you. Right? I mean, you all have been carrying everybody along all these years. And all this while, you all have been all out there screaming, let's get it right this time around, because we do not want to save democracy anytime soon. And we are not going to, Black people are not going to save democracy anytime soon. It sounds like a joke. It sounds like, you all will still come back in the end to make amends. But this time around, it is absolutely obvious that there is nothing to amend, because if it is not broken, there is no need to fix it. See you all in my next video. Bye for now.